Yeah, I'm ready.
What's up, guys? Today we're back with our 5th how to Orion drift video, and today's video, or this video, will be about juking. So there's different kind of jukes. It's going like up, down, left, right, every direction pretty much. It is all about getting past the defender and goalkeeper so you can set yourself or your teammates up for an easy goal. Okay, now let's start. You two go on defense. One goes down and one stays up, okay?
You stay up, I'll go down.
So let's say I'm.
What does going up even mean, bro?
Starting here, you do that pretty much. The next guy, if you just fake him out, like that.
Let me try.
Wait. Okay, yeah, you take it. You try.
Alright, you two go over there. You two go over there.
Okay, now.
I haven't tried juking forever. Here, let me use my ball.
So the juke, you want to go one way?
You guys go over there, and you guys go over there.
Alright. So this is also going to be slightly how to defend the juke if it's incoming.
What up?
So if somebody's going this way, you put your hands out. And if they do that, then, yeah. Defending isn't as easy when somebody's trying to juke you. So, do that, and yeah.
There's also that.
There's many.
Defending is like the hardest part about this game.
Yeah, defending is the hardest part of this game. Or no, yeah. Anyway, the next juke I like to do, I like to hit it up and hit it off of like any surface. So, defend me. So like somebody defend me.
Here, I will.
Alright. And then come at me. I'll hit it off like any surface, and then I'll put it in.
Wait, yo, let me try. What was that?
Let me defend. So, I come at you. Okay, well, you have to do that earlier. So, I'm coming at you. You do that, I have to carve, make my way back as fast as I can, and it's still going to be hard for me to get back. Because you've already done that, so I have to
There's another juke. There's another juke I know.
Is it that?
No, basically, let's say you're flying in the air, and then like somebody like tries to like steal it from you while I'm in the air.
Okay,
You can like.
We should try an actual game to put these skills to use.
Yeah, we can do that after we like show it.
Alright.
So
after we can showcase the skills.
Let's say someone's trying to steal it from you while you're flying. You could bounce it under them, and then like give your teammate, or like if you're able
that's a good strategy.
Get yourself a free goal.
Go in defense, and I'm gonna do that. Come on, you're gonna be my teammate for this one. Go logo.
Wait,
Logo is this area.
So you do that. I would pass it down to you like that, and then you can either set me up again, and I put it in,
or just shoot it,
or you can just shoot it straight off the bat. So
yeah, there's another thing that is like pretty decent and not a lot of people know.
All right,
so like if you have a ball and you like slam your hand really
I'd like to do that. Yeah, you can hit it down like that. You just hit the ball down, and you can hit it in like any direction you want.
So let's say defend.
God,
Try to defend me.
Okay.
So let's say you're coming at me. I hit it over.
Okay, but that's the problem. You have to hit it like to the side.
You have to do it early.
Or you have to go
you have to do it. You have to be able to do it really fast. You can't do it when they're like really close to you. That's why I like do it after like I like break. I like stop it and then hit it.
I'm playing VR.
And the next
juke, your sister's probably goofy right now.
The next juke.
You can also shoot it after if you're at the goal.
Yeah. The next juke I like to do is a 1-2 juke. So they're coming toward you. Come towards me. Wait, let me get my dribble.
No.
You hit that, and then you set your teammates up. Or you go back
I used to do that.
And score.
Here, let's try to do a
try on me.
Let's do a setup.
So I did that way too fast.
If you do it too fast, like, and then you don't get the skill off.
Oh, that was my bad.
You keep it in your possession for too long, they go right into you. They get that out of there. But if you go like this, you can just barely do enough to get it out of their way.
Wait, Penguin, can you go in VR? I mean, go. Enzo, do you want to try to do the setup again?
Yeah. Okay. So,
Yeah, I'll be in goal.
anyone try and defend me, and I'll showcase the skills. Like, so that's literally what you could do, or
Yeah.
you do like this. Oh wait, I'm too close to the goal.
There's another thing I like to do where I like pretend to lift it up above someone, but then immediately bring it down.
Oh, so
All
like,
these tips are helpful for me.
Try to
too, 'cause
steal it from me.
so you
Okay,
mean like,
so try to
doing this pretty much.
try to defend me.
Okay, that's the thing though. You have to do it fast.
So
Like this. I think I got an understanding of what you did, but if you like,
You can do that sort of.
yeah, but the whole thing about that is precision. So come at me,
Yeah.
I jump up, and then I could use my boost.
Yeah, but if they predict it, you should probably like hit it down. So then you can like.
Yeah,
Juke
if they
them out.
predict it, then whenever my heart ball comes out, you can go like this, and then you can hit it off something. Perfect setup or perfect shot, and boom. So there is many Juke more, and there's another one, like a carving Juke, where you carve, and then you quickly carve the other way. So carve one way, quickly go the other way.
Or if you do it fast enough, you could just carve in one direction on the other side of the defender, and then immediately carve back behind them, and they can't steal it.
So you mean like doing something like this, and then you go behind them, but you have to keep your carving in your control. You could also do that, or just straight up dribbling into the net. So like this.
So you would do it in one direction, so then you do it to their side, and then like do it to the behind them.
Oh,
So, like, if you're going right when you start, you would turn left. You would
So like
carve
that.
left after. It should make like a little. It should make it like a backward. It should make like a 3. It should like trace like a 3 thing.
so yeah, and then another Juke. I think I did this in an accuracy video where I taught you routes on how to score. You would carve and then put that straight into a shot. That could work. You just carve straight up.
Another thing I learned, if you know like a defender is behind you, you could like carve around them. Because sometimes I do that when I'm like when someone's like pushing me from the back, and they don't like expect me to like try to like juke them. I just like try to carve around them, and then like get into the goal. So like try to approach me from like behind. So and then you could like do that.
Yeah, but the thing is, if they also know how to carve fast, so do that again.
Yeah.
So carve, I'm behind you, and then they do that. They can cut back on you, and then get that out of there. That's the thing, though.
Yeah, that's why you can always like.
risk.
That's why you can always. That's why you're meant to do it at like a random time, like when they wouldn't expect it. So like, let's
Yeah,
say
like when
you
you're close
lost
to the
control of
goal, someone's behind you. You curve behind them, and then you can just hit it like that. They don't expect it.
So like, let's say you lost control of the ball and you got it back again, but you know someone's behind you. You could do the carve like really quickly, but you have to make sure you're moving really fast, so then like you're able to carve good enough.
So let me do this. So basically, you just try and carve as fast as you can, and then I guess score. But the only problem is if you're doing that and they grab onto your back. So let's say I'm about to get you, you start to carve, they grab onto your back, and then they boost off you and then just take it. So let's run that scenario. Get your ball.
Yeah, got it.
So I'm gonna go behind you really quickly, and then you carve, and they do that. Then what's next? How would you counter that? So if they boost off of you, I think I have a counter actually active when they do that. So if you like know they're behind you and they're trying to push off of you, you can grab onto them and then carve backwards, and then you can just shoot it in. They won't expect it.
Or if you have enough time to react to what they're doing, do this and break right before you finish the carve, and then go like into a different direction.
So, okay, let's.
If you do that fast enough, you can
like
do that.
And then you make them have to like do the carve wrong, or like carve in the wrong direction. Let's do. Okay, do the thing. I'll be behind you.
All right. Hold on, let me pull out my heart ball. Like that, sort of.
I have to turn all the way around, super fast, which for one drains my speed. Cause watch, doing a 360. Doing
Another
a sharp
thing
turn.
you could do,
okay,
if you're like about to land when you're flying, cause you're at a boost. If you like slam it, if you slam it hard enough, it could like go above the. It could go above the keeper. It could go above the keeper or the defender, and you could like continue your dribbling. So let's say I'm about to land, and then I slam it on the ground, and it goes above them. Or you could lift it up into the air, and then smack it down, like really quickly.
So like this, pretty much.
Yep. Sometimes it can go above them. I've seen it done before. Or if you could also use it to shoot. You could, like, slam it
another method that I like to use is, say you're starting out your dribble, right? Or you're flying, right? You're going up, and then you do this. You fake them out. So somebody's coming. So I'm gonna go up. You come towards me. I'm gonna show you what you do. You can hit it up above them, and then you just bring it down and straight in.
Another thing I've done is I basically like pretend I'm about to shoot, but then I shoot it with like another hand.
Oh, so like a fake shot.
Fake shot, bam, like that.
So
Like,
let me show you guys how it's
do a
done.
lot.
There's a lot of different juking methods. There's another one in the air where you do like a mid-air juke. So it'd be like that, and then you could just go straight into the goal.
So hit it this way, then hit it the other way. It's really fast.
So like
If
this.
you do it fast enough, it will be unexpected. Hit it, man.
You could also do like a fake shot, where you pretend to like you're about to shoot a low. So, and then you just quickly flick it up.
Yeah, I can do that. So
Like-
basically, you can pretend that you're gonna like hit it like this, but then actually, when you're about to hit it, you like change the angle of your arm and then like hit it over them. Another thing I do, I don't know if you showed this in your shooting video, but it's something I use frequently to like confuse goalies. I like bounce it around in my hand and then like shoot it in no direction. Sometimes I'll shoot it straight. Sometimes I'll shoot it to like the left.
Oh, so like a bounce shot in?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did show that in my shooting video.
That's something I use a lot and it's really useful.
The bounce shot can be really helpful.
It is. In this one there is.
Hey, what's up? We're recording a video.
Yo, can you guys do this a bit? You guys do this a bit? We're recording a video.
We weren't.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyways.
Another thing you could do, you could pretend like you're about to like, you could like pretend you're about to hit it up.
So like
let's say your opponent sees your hand, like your hand like this, so then you're
okay,
about
I'll be
to,
the
like, hit it
keeper.
up.
I'll be the keeper for this example.
So you like, so like they would see the motion and then like you hit it up. They would think you would hit it up, and instead you just shoot it forward.
So try that on me.
Hold
Okay.
on, I have to grab my ball. Like that, sort of. They would see it going up a bit, but then you would just use it to like set up your shot. Or if they jump, you can just shoot it forward like that.
So yeah. Anyways, there's also
Or you could push it like a little bit farther and then like pretend to lift it, like do this. But make sure you don't like touch the ball. So then it would still be in your grasp. But don't push it too far.
another type of juke that I like to use is one where you
Push
pretend.
it forward.
So you change the angle of your hand, not your arm, but hand. So let's say you're dribbling like this, and they think you're gonna hit it in the corner, and then you just change it like super quickly. Or
Another juke I use is where I move to one side, break, move to another, break, move to the other side, and then hit it over them really fast.
you can also
like
do like
this.
a fake dunk shot. So get a net, and then you hit it down.
That was clean.
You can do the fake one way, fake the other way, fake
Okay,
it
that was-
again, and then hit it over them. Fake one way.
Or
hit
you
it
could
over.
just do a straight up.
If one that way, and then if you're gonna switch direction, hit it upwards above them, so then they won't expect it if you hit it fast enough. So let's say you're gonna like approach me, right? You know
Okay.
that I want to break, and I'm gonna try to juke you,
And then
like I could like hit it above you. Just ignore that, like that.
okay, the only problem
do-
is if the guy's holding their hand out, like, yeah, you would have to do that.
Then you can just fly up and use it as a shot or a pass, like this.
Okay, so, anyways, I'm gonna do another juke, and it's
Oh my
basically
God,
what I
I'm so
like to call
dizzy.
a ring around the rosy.
There's also this other thing that I do, where like
So, it's basically
I juke
you're dribbling
them
the ball,
out.
Frick, that hurt.
and then while you still have it, you put it down, and then so like
I move straight at the defender, but then like immediately like carve around them, and then like I think I've already said that, but like
so this is actually an improved version of your juke that you did. So you put your hand up, and then you quickly drop it, like. So while it's still in your hand, you deke out in the defender. They think you're gonna shoot up, and then you just like hit it down straight, because you basically already have set yourself up. Your hand is in the right position, and yeah. Oh,
there's
and-
another
I'm
thing.
gonna try and block with
another
one hand.
juke.
Isn't
You go. Well, that's not really a juke. It's more of just like a shot.
Oh
but-
my god, that hurt. Oh my god, that hurt.
there's another thing I do where
You pretend like you're about to dunk it off the wall, and then you just hit it down and then straight in. So
what I do basically instead of using the other hand to like break, I use one hand. Break. Break. Break, move it this way, and then shoot it.
So they think that I'm gonna dunk it, but then really what I do is
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
okay. So they think you're gonna dunk it when you hit it off the wall there, but you really can just hit it off again and get a straight good assist to your teammate as a juke.
If you use one hand, sometimes the defender will get confused, and then you could like lift it up with the other hand, like this.
Oh, bad I ruined. So if you go like this,
Break with one hand, and then lift it up with the other. So it's like really hard because you have to like twist your arms, like that sort of.
and another one I like to call an inside out shot. because you put it inside, but you shoot it outwards. So you're dribbling, and then you pretty much go like that. You just left or right. Or you can do the same thing every time, new juke. This other one, you can pretend it's like a dunk. You go like this, pretend you're about to dunk it in, and then you give a good, and you go back. They think you're about to dunk it, so they all go back like, and then you just, basically you can just head it in whatever you want. This other juke is really advanced, but you put it on your, like you want to try and get the ball onto your head, and then when somebody tries to contest you, you can just go like this. So pretty much, you pretend that you're not gonna do anything, and then, boom.
You can also do an elastical, sort of, if you like.
Oh, so you like this? Wait. Yeah, it's kind of advanced techniques. Or it's like, I think an elastico, I'm pretty sure it's outside, inside, and then you can shoot from there.
You could also do this. This is similar to the one I showed earlier, but you literally only use one hand for this.
So there's another
If you're
juke,
close to,
which is like a go with the flow juke. So pretty much what you use, so it's kind of advanced, but you like, say you're carving this way, instead of keep on turning, hitting with that hand, you kind of stalk your carve like midway, and you hit it with that, and they don't expect it at all. Did you see how much power I put on that?
yeah.
And that's barely what you
Also,
even try.
you could do a fake, you could like start carving, but then immediately break, and then like switch directions. Instead of just doing it this, because that sometimes is really predictable.
Also, there's another juke that I kind of already
So you
did.
carve one way, break, move the other way, and then
You
you
could
can
also
shoot it.
put the ball behind you, break, go up like that, bounce it off the wall straight to your teammate. And these jukes will get more and more advanced as we do it. So the next one, you bounce it off, put it behind you, you do that, straight to your, pretend like you're going straight to your teammate and just put it in. This works especially if you have a teammate that's already in logo. And then you just dunk it straight in. Top bins. This next one I'm gonna show is a very advanced technique because it requires a lot of skill and power to do. So you want to hit it off the roof and then go in. So again, it's easier if you already have it like up like that. But it's very advanced because if you don't get it right, kaboom, straight to the opponent. Okay, next two. Not as advanced, but it's more of a fake shot that's later. So you pretend to go in. You just get the ball. You go up. Pretend like you're gonna quickly, like you pretend like you're about to bounce off the wall. Get it back. and then boom, straight to your teammate. So again,
There's another one I do where I basically break, lift it, then slam it down, and then score it. Break, lift it, slam it, and bam. And if you're not close enough to goal for it to score, break, lift, slam it, and then shoot it. If you slam it hard enough, it'll go really high. And then just shoot it. It's similar to the pinching thing, but more logical.
so
I like the pinching better because it's so unpredictable.
let's
Like,
say,
I've never
trying to score
seen
a big
anyone do
shot?
actual pinch in a match.
like, what do you mean, like?
Also, I don't know if you talked of this in your shooting video, but the more speed you have with the pinching thing, it could like go like an actual pinch from Rocket League.
Oh,
If
like,
you could,
oh, so you mean like this, like a pinch?
if you're like have enough momentum, you run, and then slam it, it'll go faster than usual. You have to be able to keep control of the ball, so then it's like in an angle where you can still hit the good part.
And there's also another one where it's like a double tap, where you do a double tap into a double tap. So like this. And then you would hit it like off the wall or something. And then straight in. There's another one.
You can
just
also
go like
do
this.
it off the wall.
There's also another one where you like keep a control in your hand, and basically just
I
you
just
keep
hit
a
my
control like with your backhand, and then when you want to turn to the side, you basically just go like this, like that, and you can shot just like that. So you scoop it up. So you're starting your dribble, right? You scoop it up, you hold with your backhand, and you can do a nasty shot.
Another thing I've learned is basically faking a shot while you're in the air.
So like pretending like
lightly
you're gonna,
touch it, lightly touch it first, but then you want to like wind it up like you're about to shoot, and lightly touch it and then immediately touch it. So like wind up, and then hit it. Really
another
hard.
shot or another type of juke. So you can do a fake dunk, and it's like, which is gonna be like a pin shot. So you hit it up, and then when it's on the ground, straight up, just pure pinching. Like that. And there's a method to pinching that makes it even more faster. So if you put your wrist like on the ground, pretty much, so like, if you put your wrist like this, and oh, what the heck? You put your wrist on the ground, and then if you hit it in the right spot, you can.
You have to hit it like exactly on the middle axis from the ball. It's like if you don't, it won't like go up. So you have to go really fast. You have to be able to go really fast and then do it.
And yeah, that's pretty much all the jukes that you can currently do in Orion Drift.